What's up, guys? It's your boy Chauncey Gamer here, back with more Rory McIlRoy PGA Tour. It's the second round of the Players Championship at TPC Sawgrass in Ponce Verde Beach, Florida. As you see, we're even par right now in 71st place on the first hole. I believe the cut line is 1 under, but we got a lot of work to do if we want to actually get in contention for possibly winning our first major. We've got 3 rounds to make it up, so let's get rolling.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the Players. Welcome to TPC Sawgrass, known for one of the most terrifying holes in all of golf, the 17th Island Green. This is Rich Lerner alongside my colleague Frank Nobilo for EA Sports, and we'll be calling all the action for today's event. Frank, you're no stranger to this layout. What should the players be looking for today?
Straight driving is imperative out here today, Rich. You don't actually have to hit the ball overly long. You can actually take the driver out of play on some of the holes, but really position first with all those tee shots you're hitting today.
And you still got a lot of work to do. It's Jason Day, 6 strokes ahead. We can do that if we play well. So let's get started.
And let's go down to the first.
Alright guys, we need a good round if we want to keep going in this tournament. So let's see what we can do on the first hole. Yeah, new gear as you can see. So let's see if we can bomb this thing, shall we? Here goes. Alright, no problem. Almost
Good
300
spot right
bites.
there.
Center cut.
Frank, how important is
330 yards.
club
Holy
selection?
crap.
The best players in the world make the best decisions. They choose the clubs and the right clubs more often than anyone else. When the flag is on the front, you'll often see them slightly past the flag. When the flag is at the back, you'll see them often just slightly short of the flag. Choosing the right club is probably one of the hardest things to learn in the game of golf.
Frank, as we know in golf, it isn't just about the clean strike. He certainly hit that well. Hit it too well. It's about club selection.
Yeah, well, Rich, I was just going to say, that's the wrong club. I mean, that didn't sniff even just landing on the green. So there's a couple of other clubs in the bag he could have used. Anything other than that one.
You be quiet. Got my fire easy. Okay.
Did the job right there.
I get a birdie at some point, though.
How about this second, a par 5?
Well, if you're brave, you try and flash it down that tree line down the left, but there's a couple of limbs that poke out. Every now and again, they catch an errant tee shot.
Oh, man, that sounded good.
Ah, nice.
Looks good.
And it does. 280 on its own. And a little over 300.
Oh, that's it. New member of the 300-yard club.
Good poke right there. Looks like he's going to have a go at it here at the par 5. His second shot.
Might as well try it, right? Here goes.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green.
It is, and I hit it a bit too
Crucial
short.
eagle attempt on the way.
A bit too long for an eagle, but I think I got
It's
a
a
birdie.
long way to the hole from here. Never easy.
Probably too long for an eagle, but I can make a birdie.
Wow, that was so close, Frank.
Oh, this
It's
won't
just
stop
time to
rolling.
forget that one. I mean, he couldn't hit that much better.
Quit rolling, ball. Stop rolling. Quit rolling.
Oh my goodness, that one just rocketed by the hole. It's actually on the fringe right now.
There we go, chipping birdie. That's what we're looking for.
Frank well off the pace, but the true professionals, they keep digging, trying to get better.
That's true.
So we started with a par 4, then a par 5, and now the 177-yard par 3 third hole. Plenty of hazards here, Frank.
You really break this green up into 3 portions. Front left, front right, and that back, just on top of the ridge.
Sorry.
Into the tall cabbage. That ball is
Not really
swallowed
that
up.
bad of a line
Second
there.
shot from the rough. It's on the way.
Not really that bad of a lie. I can easily work it here. I might get a little bit extra push. I very nearly got a birdie on that.
Nice approach shot. He'll be happy with that. So a tester from 4 feet.
Easily makeable. And I got it. It's another par save.
Good work right there. He'll settle for par.
Alright, let's see what we can do with this par 4.
Hole number 4 here at TPC Sawgrass. 384-yard par 4 deep fairway bunker to the right of the landing zone. You want to avoid that. What else is there to look out for, Frank?
Here you go.
Those huge mounds on the left, they're just as penal, really, as the bunker on the right. So he's loading up on it.
Look at the coil there.
We're gonna give it a big whack and send it flying. Oh, mercy.
Smokes it.
Oh man, I smoked it alright, but I smoked it in the wrong direction. No shit.
Well, he pays a price for that.
Yeah, when you don't see the top of the ball in the rough, you know it's not sitting pretty. Gonna need a bit of force to extract one out of there. Oh, this is heading in the wrong direction.
Uh-oh. So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. Let's see if he
I'd
does
rather
it
be
here.
there than in the water. That was beautiful. Beautifully done.
Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business.
And I get the par save brilliantly.
Really solid stroke.
You're damn right it was. We'll be back for hole number 5 in Hey Dear. Nice antlers on that sucker.
Frank, the golf course toughens up right here at the long
We'll be back
par
for the
4
fifth one in a
fifth.
sec.
Yeah, when you play it off the back tee, 470 yards, it's nearly 320 yards to that last bunker down the left side.
Alright guys, we're back at the 5th hole. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can add to our score. In a good way, of course. Here goes. That'll work. Sounded good off the
Oh, I like that.
head. Stayed in the fairway, nicely done.
Oh, that's
Just
got
under
to be
300
300 yards, isn't it?
Not quite here, just under.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Yeah, it's kind of a tough shot though.
Frank, looks like he came over just a little bit.
Yeah, that one wasn't pretty, but it's still gonna get away with it.
Frank, how did he
On the
do there?
green.
Well, he's inside 30 feet, but 27 feet, it's not exactly what you'd call close.
It's like one of those straight ahead putts. I don't really have to do much of anything. Give it a little extra juice. Up it goes.
That was a good run right there. Almost went in.
At least he's seen the line as it went past the hole, so just replicate that on the way back.
These putts keep the round together.
True, hope I can make it. Oh god. Ah, I saw that coming a mile
Man.
away.
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts.
I
Just
should
a
have went a
couple
bit
of
more to
feet.
the left. Just tap it in. Tap it in, move on, go back to even, and we'll work on catching back to 1.
Frank, it's been that kind of a tournament. Another bogey.
Yeah, it's not exactly a small gap between that player there and the rest of the field. That gap's got to feel like the Grand Canyon right now.
Oh, will you shut your mouths, both of you? Seriously. Make one little mistake and they're all over my ass. Obviously not going to win this, but we just want to finish respectfully. But I mean, I didn't expect to win this Players' Championship. Especially after that double bogey to start.
Seeking
Whatever.
missile right there. Wow.
Hopefully we finish respectively in these
Long
last
and straight.
in
That's
these
how you
other
do it.
13 holes. So we can
Not
least
the
look good.
longest, but not bad. 295 yards in the fairway. We'll settle. Setting up for an approach shot here.
I'm going to give this one a little extra juice to see if it makes the green. Give me an easy chance at birdie. Spin cycle, spin cycle. Ah.
Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
That's still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
I chipped this right, I'll get a birdie out of it. And I do.
It's in
Yay!
the hole. Just a sensational shot right there.
So I immediately get my birdie back that I lost. Yay, go me.
Hole number 6. I really like this hole, Frank. It's fun par 4.
Yeah, very claustrophobic
It's a
tee
7 hole,
shot.
you idiot.
Hitting through that chute to the fairway starts to open up, and then it sort of shrinks in again because of all the palm trees around this green. But very short par 4. So if you're good with a wedge, good chance for 3.
Oh damn, no dang. In the fairway, in the fairway, in the fairway. Stay in that fairway. Okay.
Long drive, but a bad lie.
Just in the first cut.
Good thing he stayed in the first cut, because just a couple of feet over, that rough is really deep. Well, this one should be safely on deck here.
Oh, beautiful ball. Thank you.
Wow, Frank, he is
Thank you for
dialed
saying
in.
that right to me.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie.
Yeah,
Just
easy
needs to
birdie
keep
and
it steady here over the putt.
It's one of those chip-in actions, no problem. Nothing to remove. We're back to 2 under, so we're back to where we were when we were on a roll in the first
Has
round.
it now sitting at 2 under par for the tournament.
Alright, nicely done. Let's even go to 3 under. That would definitely help.
TPC Sawgrass, the fabled stadium course designed by the legendary Pete Dye. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo. Here at the 8th, Frank, most players are happy walking out of here with a par 3.
And the reason why, it's a very narrow entry to this green. It's just littered with bunkers around, left, behind, to the side, and even short. Once you get further up the green, though, even though this is sort of an undulating green, it starts to widen up. So don't get trapped into just looking at the front of this hole.
Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
It's 65 feet. There's no way on God's green earth I'd hit that. Best I can do is get it close. Told you. There was no way in hell I'd ever hit that. Alright,
Frank,
nice
that's a
roll,
par,
and got the par.
onward we go.
I thought for sure I was going to have to settle for a bogey, but I managed to get the par to save me.
Frank, I think this is one of the most fascinating
Back
holes
to
on
the
the
ninth
golf
in just a
course.
sec.
The 583-yard par 5 9th hole.
Alright, folks, we're back, working on a good round here. Let's see if we can keep it up. We're not in contention yet. We're on a good pace right now. Let's keep this going. I get another blasted ball. And to blast it into the stratosphere. Oh
There's
boy.
something about a well-hit shot.
Stay in the fairway, stay in the fairway, stay in the
Good
fairway.
contact,
Good ball.
result.
Let's get hit over that
Wow,
water.
that is a monster drive down there, about 315 yards. Playing his second shot here at the par 5.
Let's keep it in the fairway. Don't hit it into the rough. Okay, here it goes. Alright, that looked good. Oh,
Normally
not
you'd
good,
say
not
it's
good,
a
not
bad
good,
tee
not
shot,
good,
but
not
this
good,
is a
not good,
pat
not good, not good. Yeah.
Rich, do you think we should tell him this fairway out there?
Yeah,
How
he's
about
been
you
in the
two
rough
shut up?
all day long. And setting up here in the rough.
I can handle this. Ooh, that's a long birdie.
Chance to
That's a
close out the front
long
side
birdie.
here with a birdie. And it's a long way to the hole from here. Never easy.
Fortunately, the cut line is even, so I can afford to miss a birdie chance here. Although I think this is a straight up one. It's got a little bit of a hook to the left. Give it a little extra juice and see what happens. Very close.
Had every chance of going in.
It's okay.
Locked in on the read and the speed.
Easy par putt. Got it. Par save.
Got it for par.
Would prefer to birdie or possibly an eagle, but I'll definitely take a par. Move on to the 10th hole.
Frank getting set now for one of the more exciting back nines in all of golf right here at TPC Sawgrass.
And it starts at 10. It looks like a dogleg to the left, really, but you've got to play it as a straightaway tee shot. The run out just over 310 yards. Grab the fire extinguisher. Put out the. That ball is on fire. It's melting going through the air.
At the fire extinguisher, that ball's on fire.
Where this
It's
ball's
melting
going, there's
through the
no
air.
fairway there, only rough. Second shot.
Yeah, long birdie, but I'm not going to make it.
On the green, and a chance for birdie. Bogey here yesterday, chance to better that today.
Looks like it's a straight ahead shot. A little extra juice. Just a teeny bit extra. Not too much. Oh! How did that not go in?
Amazing. Stroke looked good. Line looked good. Just did not take that final break.
So they'll tap in.
Okay, so I'll just have to turn that more to the right next time. No big deal.
He's made it. All right, hole number 11 here at the TPC Sawgrass, 558 yard, par 5, no shortage of options, no shortage of hazards, Frank.
If there's one hole at TPC Sawgrass where you can literally leap out of your shoes,
Really
this is
smash
it.
And get what I need. And I can smash it as hard as I want and get a possible eagle here. Almost 300.
That is a really good tee shot right there, Frank.
I think that
Little
tipped the
fade action,
300-yard
not
mark.
Looks like he's going to have a go at it here at the par 5, his second shot.
Got that. Keep this one more to the left because I'm not going to go straight for the green at 2. There's no way I can make it from there. Even if I faded that shot, I wasn't going to make it. Be tricky, man. I might be able to chip it from over here.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Alright, here goes. I cut down the power a little bit. The reasons I can just go
Early
get
part
right
of his
there.
back 9 and a good approach shot. Now we'll have this for birdie.
Alright, let's see if we can nail this birdie, go 300. Be a little tricky, but I might be able to do
Now
it.
this for birdie came away with par in the previous round.
Yeah, I thought it's a little to the left. I don't know, maybe it's straight. Could be straight. Let's see. Yeah! Dropped! Whew! I love when a birdie puts in.
Comfortably inside the cut line, the young prodigy makes another birdie.
Okay, 300.
Up to the 12th, Frank, and a good birdie chance here.
Yeah, good old links, short par 4. This green really divides itself into
roll.
about 3 sections. There's a little piece to the right, piece short left, and the one at back left. So as long as you know he's gone for a little extra.
Damn right I am. Let's smash this ball. Set it on fire.
I mean, that is one of the hardest drives I have ever seen. Just let it rip.
Let it rip, but I hit it too hard.
So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got to weigh a little bit on that tee ball. Second shot coming out of the rough here.
I did this a little bit harder than I would have hit a normal shot out of the rough, but I can deal with that. Oh, too much spin on the ball.
So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
a long ass
approach
putt,
shot.
but even if I don't make the
Oh,
par,
just 15 feet. It's that sneaky distance.
if I don't make this par, it's okay. I can afford to lose a shot here.
Well, that hurts. Well, that's
Okay,
disappointing.
only
He
one.
misses the par putt, and he'll have this for bogey. Been
It's only
pretty
one.
good all
I
day
can
from
handle
this
it.
distance, just
One,
trying to take
no
care
big
of
deal.
business.
Just don't want it to be 2. Now it'll be 1.
Frank, this has been an absolute mess today and all week long.
You said it
Oh,
best.
will you shut up?
Hole number 13 here at Sawgrass, tricky 181-yard par 3.
You don't
Back
have
for
to
13
hit
just
directly
second.
at this flag. When that flag's at the back there, you can use the contours. When it's on the left, once again, you can use the ridge in the middle of the green. Matter of fact, one of the hardest hole locations is when it's in the front right, because that's when you have to be perfect.
Alright guys, this will be a tough par 3 because it's so dang short, but I'll give it a shot. No telling if I'll even make a birdie or par here, but I'll give it a go. Way back there, I might be able to get it. Here goes. I ain't gonna try for a hole in 1 though. I know that's not possible.
This looks like it's going to find the target.
And towards the flag, towards the flag.
Well, that's how you play the
Come on,
game
Scott.
right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie. Made a par in his previous round. This time, it's for birdie.
Curve setup. I can at least get it close, that's the goal.
Frank, this game will drive you crazy.
Get the edge right
You
there.
can do so many things right, and then just something so simple, completely wrong.
Alright, damn.
So close, just a tap in from there. This would give him a bogey.
Son of a bitch, that's twice in a row I missed that kind of bogey there again. So now I'm down to 1 under. Gotta be
Well,
careful.
too bad, he gives one back.
I want to fall apart in the last holes here.
All right,
their
Frank,
cut
this
line is
one
even.
gets everybody's attention. The 14th, 481 yards, par 4.
Yeah, it's not just the length of this hole. Water down the left, mounds to the right. This is it. You got to buckle up here. Tee it up. This has to be your best swing.
You don't want to.
Nice.
You don't want to hit.
Looks
you don't want
good.
to hit another bogey here, Chris. Your cut line's even in there. Well,
Pretty good drive here.
fall below
Another
that.
straight one.
Chance to here, turn the throat.
Oh, that's got to be
One
300
at
yards,
least.
isn't it?
I want to at least move into the third.
Frank
round.
challenging approach shot here at the 14th.
Yeah, there's some subtle mounds in this green. One that comes in on the right, and then another one that starts to come in about 2/3 of the way down on that left side.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Okay, I can chip from there.
Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No, no chance.
Okay, no birdie. But I
Been
can
this
see
way all
part of
day.
this.
Airtight, no mistakes, solid shot.
And yet another green in regulation.
Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read.
Easy part. You still stay alive.
Been a little too much of that, Frank, just sort of ho-hum pars.
You get into 2 under, I'll feel much better about this round.
Back to the TPC Sawgrass, the 15th hole. It's a par 4 as we make our way to this finishing stretch. And Frank, what's in store for the players here?
Another one of those par 4s around 450 yards. Ideally, hit it tee shot down the right side, keeping it away from that bunker. But that's a flat bunker down the right with no lip, so it's still not too bad.
God,
Biggest problem
stay
here
in
is
the
that green.
fairway.
So many undulations on this green.
Shit.
Not the best shot, this one in the rough, but still will have a play from there. Second shot coming out of the rough here.
Slow up. Just give it a whack.
A little shaky behind the wheel today, Frank.
Oh, shaky. Maybe put both hands on it.
Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
That's still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
Or I could chip birdie, you never know. Alright, I'll take that.
Makeable putt right here, currently sitting at 1 under for the round.
Easily done. Nice par save again.
Good putt.
This I'm in the top 50 now. It looks like I will be making the cut line for the 3rd round.
Frank, I think one of the things that
keep where I'm
fans
going.
love about this gauntlet, 16, 17, and
At least this
18,
is the par 5, so I have a chance to
each
get
hole
a
has that
possibly
sort of hold your breath moment. Certainly 17, we know when that ball's in the air, you're holding your breath. Is it wet or dry? 16, same on that second shot. You're holding your breath wondering, where is it? Right in the water or left with a chance for 3?
That's why you don't want to get too sloppy on that tee shot. A lot of people look at 16 because there's a wide fairway and they think just get it down there. But the extra 10 or 15 yards, there's a little ridge down that left side. If you catch that, the ball will kick good 20 yards further forward. 20 yards is 2 clubs. I'd much rather go into 17 with a 4-iron than a 2-iron.
Well, it looks as though they're going to need to use all their strength to sort of hack it out of that rough, missing it off the tee here. You have to think he'll be happy with that, given that it looked like it was headed right for the rough.
Yeah, it looked like that was the only place it was going to finish, but, well, it's a little bit unexplainable. Let's see what he does from here now. Lucky break.
Could be an easy birdie from here.
Safely aboard. See if he can go one better than yesterday when he made par. This putt for birdie.
Should be able to make it.
You
Not
like
quite.
that one again?
Oh, man.
Just pushed it.
Boy, that
Well, whatever.
hurts.
I'll take another
You
par
don't want to
then.
let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point.
Lost count how many I could have birdied and got par instead. As long as I'm still above the cut line, I'll take whatever I
a
get.
good par putt. Now to maybe the most famous hole in the whole sport. It's the 17th here at the stadium course, the TPC Sawgrass. Frank, if you look at it on the card, it seems so simple.
Here you go.
It's just 137 yards. For the best in the world, that's a pitching wedge, maybe a 9-iron. And yet every year, we see nightmares galore.
And that's where you have to remind yourself what can and what does happen here. I normally cut the green in half here. It's 26 yards deep. So if you just take 13 yards off the yardage, you have 124 yards to the middle of the green.
Level straight away.
That has to be your target. This is no time to be a hero.
There you go.
You can still have a putt for birdie.
Oh, so
Maybe
damn close.
lifted right there, just sort of peaked. Just to tap in to finish the hole.
How did these birdies not drop?
He's made it.
Alright, we're back to finish the hole. Back to finish 2nd round in just a moment, people.
Now one of the more difficult holes in golf.
All right, we'll be
18th
right
here at
back.
Sawgrass, 462-yard par 4. In 2013, this hole averaged .39 strokes above par. What makes it so challenging, Frank?
Alright, guys. Last hole. I'd like to get a birdie, but if we can just finish above the cut line, I'll be happy. See how it goes. Keep it straight.
Oh, he is winding this one up. Does he have the power though?
Damn right he does. Look at this.
Looks to be putting everything into this one. Just destroyed it.
Problem is where it lands. Right in the damn
Frank,
rough.
it's a hard game to play from the high grass.
And that's where he's been more often than not today.
Second shot from the rough. It's on the way.
Where's my marker? Here goes.
There's a bunker over there.
I think he's headed for it.
Yep, just
In the thick
in the
stuff.
rough.
Thick. It's brutal out there.
All right, now another shot from the rough.
Yeah, this time better be better than the one we just saw.
Coming out of the rough and right up next to the hole. Little redemption chance here. Had bogey yesterday.
Straight ahead. No problem. 13-footer. I might hit it a little to the right. But it drops. Nicely done. par shade to finish out the hole and the round.
Good roll. Solid. That's a par.
So I finished at 1 under for the round, and I advanced into the third round, and I managed to
And that
keep
does it
above the
for
cut
us
line.
here at TPC Sawgrass. Great day, Frank.
Yeah, a chance for the players to play one of the golf courses that has become so famous over the last 25 to 30 years.
For my partner Frank Nobilo and our entire team, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long from the TPC Sawgrass and EA Sports.
Yeah, 18 equipment items, 2 apparel, and 1 attribute bonuses, and 1 attribute bonus slot. Okay. Our long game has gone up to 72. Nicely done. Only based on attributes for the third round. Okay, we're still 52 under. Okay, we're still 50. We're in 52nd place rather. That's where we'll be. We'll be 1 under, heading into the third round. Somehow we're still in this thing. We're obviously probably not going to win unless we can get some miracle shots in the third round. But we have a chance here. We have a chance. And we'll see what happens in the third round in the next episode, guys. So hope you enjoyed the second round of the Players' Championship. It's your boy from the Charms Team. Charms Team is signing out. Remember, if you like the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Smash that like button as hard as you can. And as always, keep it charming.